am getting information from insiders, and President Trump is toast. But now he says, quote, I don't know if I received bad information because all my information was perfect and I know everything. So bring me on your news networks and pay me lots of money because I still have my security clearance even though I shouldn't. Now he's saying, I don't know if I received bad information. Former CIA, this is from the, like I said, Washington Times, former CIA Chief John O'Brennan now says his months of attacks on President Trump may have been based on, quote, bad information. How do you like those little cookies? But this is how the Linskyites work. You just keep pushing, even if it's not true. You just character assassinate, and you push the narrative. You push it, you push it, you push it, you push it. And a lot of times it breaks through to the other side, even though it was a lie. One of the president's harshest critics had a muted tone on Monday as he discussed Special Robert Mueller's Russian report on MSNBC's Morning Joe. No evidence was found to support the claim that Mr. Trump's 2016 presidential campaign, quote, conspired or coordinated with Russia. Oops. Now remember, everybody on the left, Mueller is impeccable. He's the one that has a reputation of standing up against the establishment. And President Trump and everybody, including ourselves, we should all wait to get the report, and it's going to verify the truth. And Brennan, what's the truth? Oh, well, there's so much collusion and obstruction of justice. That's what I'm hearing. It just didn't work out that way, Brennan, and I think you're going to go to jail. It says, quote, well, I don't know if I received bad information, but I think I suspected there was more than there actually was, unquote, Mr. Brennan told Joe Scarborough. Quote, I am relieved that it's been determined, ridiculous, liar. I am relieved that it's been determined that there was not a criminal conspiracy within the Russian government over our election. I went over Attorney General Barr's 4-page document doing a summation. The Russians tried several times. The FBI tried a couple times to put informants, moles inside the Trump campaign. But Russia tried to partner with the Trump campaign to affect the election, and they found nothing in the Mueller report. But now, Brennan, who hates Trump, hates President Trump, made a fortune disparaging President Trump, says now, I don't really know if I got bad information, and I've already cashed the checks and I'm rich. So and he said, but he sure is relieved that President Trump didn't do it. Yeah. Mr. Brennan said in a December 2018, for instance. Now listen to this. Brennan said in December 2018 that President Trump should prepare for the, quote, forthcoming exposure of your malfeasance and corruption, unquote. December 2018, a few months ago. But he's relieved. He's relieved that President Trump and his team didn't do it. He said, quote, we need an actual leader. Our nation's future is at stake, unquote. Brennan tweeted on December 31st. The former CIA head said he still maintained that there are some conversations between President Trump's campaign and Russians which were inappropriate. Quote, I'm not surprised at all that the high bar of criminal conspiracy was not met. To be honest, it's a shame that your president has had to gone through this. Really? You're part of the reason President Trump went through it, you freaking weasel. It began illegally, quote. It began illegally, and hopefully somebody's going to look at the other side. This was an illegal takedown that failed, and hopefully someone is going to be looking at the other side, he told reporters. So it is, so It is complete exoneration, no collusion, no obstruction. Well, they're backtracking from that. So Brennan's like, well, hey, I got some bad information. Well, they're going to turn on him for that, and they're going to turn on Mueller, and they're turning on AG Barr already. There's an article from Daily Caller. I'm going to go through these pretty quick in the last 10 minutes. The media's Russia bombshells look even worse now that Mueller found no collusion. These are breaking bombshells that CNN and them. Coming up, bombshell. I was like, really? Yeah. And here are some of them. Now, they look really bad because now we know that they're all bogus. This was a bombshell. CNN, they accused Don Jr. of WikiLeaks collusion. Last December, CNN's Manu Raju reported that WikiLeaks emailed Donald Trump Jr. to give him access to stolen documents a full 10 days before they were released to the public. Oh, wow, there's your collusion right there. Man, WikiLeaks is working with Russia, and it helps the Trump team. Unfortunately for CNN, it turns out their sources gave them the wrong date. Don Jr. actually received an email with access to the stolen documents on September 14th after they had already been released publicly. Oops. ABC tanks stock market with fake Flynn news. ABC was forced to suspend Brian Ross after he falsely reported that former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn was preparing to testify that then candidate Donald Trump ordered him to make contact with the Russians. Oh, no. The stock market dropped 100 points. It's true. There's collusion. The problem is it turned out to be fake. ABC clarified that Flynn actually prepared to testify that Trump asked him to contact Russia while the administration was transitioning into office, which is standard preparation for an incoming president. Oops. Ross got let go. Bloomberg's Dirty Deutsche Bank scoop. Bloomberg initially reported in December that special counsel Robert Mueller had zeroed in on Trump by subpoenaing Deutsche Bank records for the incoming president and his family. Bloomberg later admitted that Mueller was looking for records relating to people affiliated with Trump. Oops. And there's more on this list. You can go on the Daily Caller. You can also go over to my Twitter page or magabook.com. Look under my Informant page, magabook.com, or Twitter, Informant show, and you can see the post I did here over to the Daily Caller article. The media's Russia bombshells look even worse now that the Mueller found no collusion. There's a video here also I played last night, and you can see that too. This was from MRC Newsbusters. It's a montage of the liberal media's most embarrassing Mueller failures. Played it last night. Compilation. You got to listen to it and watch the video. It's just unbelievable. Now, Maxine Waters, she's not done because they're not convinced, even though we were all supposed to wait for the Mueller report. We were supposed to wait for this ethical man, this man of integrity, who was going to release it. Then everything would be out in the open. Well, it says here that she's working with Deutsche Bank and other people, other institutions are providing financial records, and we're looking into everything. Rachel Maddow, the left powerhouse on cable, doubles down on the collusion angle. Wow, I don't have time for this. Take a look at it, ctpost.com. She's still convinced. It happened. It didn't matter. Great article, so take a look at it. Again, over magabook.com, my Informant page, or Facebook, Informant Show, or Twitter, or ctpost.com. Rachel Maddow, she's still doubling down on the collusion. Now, this one here, am I getting right out of time? Let's see. Yeah, I am. Darn it. You know what? Let's do this tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to open up with. Let's go over some of this stuff tomorrow. I'm running out of show. Tomorrow, we're going to pick up here on. There's a thing. Sean Hannity dunks on MSNBC's Rachel Maddow posting a stunning compilation of her most unhinged lies, and then we're going to go over that Comey says he's confused by Robert Mueller's obstruction. and that they're turning on, Fire Director Comey's turning on now Bob Mueller because he's confused, and they're also turning on, Brennan is turning on Mueller and AG Barr. Wow. I hope they get Smollett, man. We need justice. So thank you so much. This has been the Informant. My name's Eric Thompson. I'll see you guys tomorrow, and we're going to pick up where we're leaving off tonight. So see you tomorrow.